Good morning vlog. It is 9 o'clock. I'm checking, but whatever. It's 9 o'clock. I am working. I've been working since 7, getting some overtime in, which if you think about it is kind of funny. I think the past like 6 videos have just been me complaining about my job. So you'd think I want to spend as little time working as possible, but the second overtime becomes available, I'm also adding that onto my plate. I'm like, me being frustrated with my work, but me also doing more work. So whatever. Anyway, hello. Figured I'd do a couple days of my life. Today is Wednesday. So let's think. I went to the gym this morning, as you saw. Today was a glute focused leg day, so I do hip thrust as my power lift. And then a bunch of accessory movements. So that was that today. Workout is the schedule. That's really it for the day. Josh is working his usual, actually no, he's not working his usual week. Usually he works Wednesday through Saturday, but he's helping his brother move tomorrow, so he won't be working tomorrow. I'll probably end up going over there after work, maybe, depending on if they're still moving stuff. But they just bought a new house, so really exciting for them. Really boring stuff in my life though. Nothing is going on. Oh, we started the deck actually. Let me show you that. My dad and I and Josh and whoever else is helping those days are building a deck for our backyard, I guess. So to show you, those are the stairs that were obviously connected to the house. But the other day we put in footing, so cement footing. Over here we have another cement footing, footing, and then there's another one over there somewhere, right there, footing. So yeah, we're gonna be building a porch. It's gonna be 16 by 12 feet. That might be happening this weekend, but I think it'll actually happen next weekend or the weekend after, because we don't have a big enough trailer or truck to get the wood available this weekend. And if they ship it to the house, I don't think it will get it in time either. So building the deck will be in the near future. Definitely keep an eye out on the vlogs for those, but very excited. It's just like this back area, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before, but like the weeds and stuff in the rock patio thing just have gotten out of control, and we're tired of weeding it. And I think it would look better with the deck anyway, and we'll get a lot of use out of it for sure. Here's the plant setup from the other day too, that I got in the last vlog. He's doing okay since repotting. Definitely didn't realize how root bound he was, so hopefully he's doing okay. But he's putting out some new leaves right now, so it seems okay. Also, I got a different plant. I'm just going on a freaking tour of the house right now. This is the newest guy. Lots of new growth as well, which is awesome. What's funny is that like I've been to Lowe's probably 6 times in the past week alone, just like getting stuff for the starting of the deck and like getting pricing and figuring out stuff like that. And every time, like, I gotta check out the plants. So probably by the end of the deck building, we'll also have a whole new plant collection. It's just like, they're so homey and great. But anyway, bed still has not been made. Miko and I are going back to work, huh? Back to it. I'll check in later. This is why working. Oh my God. Chaos. I love working at home.
Decisions to almost like keep them on a leash so that they, and most of the time it's like, if you actually chilled, they would actually probably want to skip this more.
Alrighty vlog, I have my very steamy lunch. Gonna watch some videos, gonna try and get some steps in. It is, what time is it? It's 12:45, so almost done my work day. Only 3.5-ish hours, because I'm done at 4:30. Turns out, might be helping Josh's brother move tonight, if he still needs help tonight, and then Josh will go tomorrow, and then I'll help out tomorrow too if they still need it, but that'll be a fun evening activity. Something that I've been trying to be better about recently is doing things after work. Like usually if someone asks to do something after my work day, I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to leave the house. I don't want to think about it. I just want to stay Or like I'll do grocery shopping in the gym because that's for me. But anything that's like socializing after work, I can't do it. But so I'm trying to be better about like being more spontaneous, because I feel like after work plans are also spontaneous, where people are like, it's a random Tuesday, it's like, hey, what are you doing tonight? It's like, whoa, not hanging out with you. So I'm trying to be better about like being spontaneous or just like doing after work plans. So if it comes up, I will do it because I'm trying to be better. Guys, I can see out of the basement. It's not just stairs. Like, sorry, I have my spin shoes on, so they're kind of loud, but look how bright it is without any lights on. Didn't even realize. Anyway, time to ride the bike. All right, it is officially much darker in here. Needed to turn the light on, but my workout's finally done. Right. Did about 45 minutes on the bike, which felt good. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Watching some Ashley Taylor. So she is a newer YouTuber I've been watching. I don't think she has a lot of subscribers, but I'm not one to talk because I think I have 10. But yeah, she's really good. I like her. It's just very like average, normal content, which I enjoy because that's what I do too. So I have a vlog to edit, so I might do that. Basically wait for Josh so we can go and help his brother move. I was gonna shower tonight, but if we're gonna move people, then I should probably wait until after that. So yeah, anyway, tonight is boring. For now, let's go upstairs. Do we see, you see him? There's a spider inside the car. No, it's in the car, Josh.
Are you sure? Because
yes.
It just smeared him.
This light is trash.
Use
He's in
my
there.
phone.
Well, he's in the car. He was walking that upside down way. Anyway, look, I'm outside the house after work for once in my life. I hate it. We emptied that into that.
And now I have to
Now it's 8:30.
fill this.
Fill our
from
stomachs from this. If you can't tell, I'm tired now and hungry. Josh will be here in the morning though. I will not be as I'm working, but maybe in the afternoon. Time will tell.
Wow.
Can't see it. Look at the moon.
Little froggy.
What? Oh yeah, it's froggy. Wow, look at that house. Goodbye. I'm working. And crying. As usual. Oh, that's so nice to lose. Okay. Back to work. At least I have to lose. And Miko. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Hey vlog. I'm currently over my crying fit, so we love that. It's 10:45. Oh my god. I've had this pain in my chest for like weeks. Oh my god. It's like, I don't really know what it is. I'm not even gonna guess. Whatever. Anyway. I'm still working. Trying to think of something exciting to talk about. Literally, I realize I like probably shouldn't vlog during my work days, just because I'm either upset, complaining, or just working and doing nothing whatsoever. So it's definitely not very entertaining. So probably just weekend vlogs moving forward, unless I can actually start doing stuff after work, which kind of seems unlikely knowing me. But I did do something after work yesterday. So yeah, helping them move was fun. If they're still doing it this afternoon, I'll help them again. But Josh is helping them now. Well, they got breakfast and then he's helping them. Who knows what's on the docket for them, but I won't be there, so I don't really care what's going on. It's a nice, like, it's overcasty, gloomy day. It's really taking a lot out of me not to, like, crawl into bed and watch a movie. Or crawl on the couch and just snuggle up. But instead, I have my blanket, so I'm just snuggled up at my desk. Oh my gosh. And yawning constantly. Holy shit. I think when I first got offered to be on the Flex team, I mentioned this in a video, but I'm putting this in now as an update for myself. Originally I was told I was put on this team because of how high my production was and because I was already on the agility team and all that, but I learned today I was only selected to be on this team because the team I was on didn't need that many people. Granted, like, I guess I was still selected from the team, but really, like, they needed to downsize the credit recovery team, which is why I'm now on the Flex team. Not because of anything special, just because they needed 2 less people and wanted to put them somewhere else. Anyway, this is random. It's getting a lot cooler outside, like it's fall now. Like I think the high today is probably in the 50s, if not lower. But that's life in New England, life in Maine. But when it gets cooler, I get really dry skin. But the worst thing is at like where my earlobe connects to my head, it gets so dry that it like gets cracked and sometimes it bleeds. So it's just hard. Like I put lotion on it every single day and it still does it. It's just like, and my fingers too, like they'll get so dry that like they'll crack and they'll bleed. It's just so, can the cold not do that? Like the cold itself is bad enough. It doesn't need to do all these other things. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to work. How can you be upset when you're working from home when this is what you get? I just Miss Miko on my feet. Yeah. Today is a deal day, which means drop everything and learn. So it's an hour blocked out. I think it's every other week that we do any like educational development sort of thing. I'm working through Wayfair's curated management LinkedIn learnings. If you don't have LinkedIn Learning, I know a lot of corporate companies have access to it, so I would ask if you work at a corporate company. Otherwise, you have to pay for it if you're just using regular LinkedIn, I think. Or like you can pay per course, maybe. I don't really know that much about that because Wayfair provides it for us. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that here soon. It's an hour blocked out. It's days like that where I kind of wish I had the workout bike in here. And I thought about that a lot because like going all the way to the basement isn't necessarily ideal. And I say all the way to the basement because the way our house is designed is there's no basement access from inside the house. You have to go into the garage and then down into the basement, which wouldn't be a big deal except in Maine it gets cold. So in the winter, the garage gets cold because the garage isn't heated. So I don't really want to walk through the garage to the basement on those cold days. So I keep telling myself also I'm going to be getting a standing desk. But that, I keep telling myself I want these things, which just means like I'm spending money. And I'm like, do I want these things? And do I buy these things because I actually want and will use them? Or am I on a spending spree and a buying spree because I'm trying to avoid and fill some void in my life? I think it's a bit of both. But regardless, I've been telling myself I want a standing desk. So if I decide to drop the money on that, I'll redesign the office and then bring the bike up. If I don't do that, which I probably won't considering I have to pay for our wedding, or I don't have to. I get to pay for our wedding. And then also the deck we're building. Neither of those things are very cheap. So, but we're in the right budget for the wedding. So that's really exciting. I honestly, I gave myself a no more than this amount and we haven't done so yet. So really hoping that stays in the, but anyway, between the wedding and the porch, it's not like I don't have other spendable money, but it doesn't mean I should be spending it. But it's tempting. And did I also just buy all of Josh's Christmas gifts? Yes. And will anybody else in my family be getting Christmas gifts? No. Because at a point, it's like, we're all adults. We all have jobs. Just buy the shit you want. If you really want me to give you something, you can ask me. Or if I ask you and I'm like, what do you want? If you say nothing, you get nothing. Yeah, but for now, I'm gonna keep working away with Toulouse in my arm. Another day, another bike ride. Let's do it.
Onions, and I didn't ask the workers about it. They said that they just go really fast. Someone's coming in the morning and buying all of them. I got 2 little sweet onions.
So, hi vlog. Just showered, obviously, by the wet hair. I'm doing laundry now. I don't know if it would really be a vlog of mine if there wasn't laundry involved, right? But I can't find the little cup I use. Don't know where the cap I normally use is, so we're just gonna use this guy. And do. Okay, that's a lot more than I normally do, but this load would be extra clean. I'm gonna leave this down too, so I don't forget to put the lid on. Smarty. All right. There it is. Another day, another load. Something I don't need to show you guys is me putting away dishes, but that's what I'm doing. Look how cute the girlies are. Just hanging out on the couch, being cuties. I'm also watching some YouTube, just put it on the TV so I can charge the iPad, but this is my night. So laundry's going, I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I think I'm gonna end up having to eat dinner alone tonight because Josh is still at his brother's. And with the whole 1 car situation, it doesn't make sense for him to come home, pick me up, drive back there, and then drive back here. So they're just gonna have their night and I'm gonna have mine, a solo home night. So back to it. Here we go. So this is my night, watching a show about cats with my cats. What a fun Thursday. It's pure darkness. Tell the fans what we're watching.
Darkness. We are watching a movie that my brother recommended. He said it's very funny. So far, he's a liar, but we'll see.
It's 4:30. I'm up and ready for the gym. It's pouring rain. I don't want to go to the gym today. I want to go back in bed. I don't want to work. Granted, that's most days. Just one of those days where I'm having a bad body image day. I don't feel great about it. And then I don't want to go to the gym. I just want to lay and do absolutely nothing all day. I think I just need one of those days coming up. So at least maybe Sunday. Josh is going up to camp on Sunday, so I might have the full day then. But it's now it's the internal debate of, do I listen to my body and go back to bed and use a mental health day for PTO? Or do I suck it out, go to the gym? If I do go to the gym, I usually do back and biceps on Friday, but I think I would do shoulders just to get in and out of there within like 35 minutes or so, maybe less, because shoulder workouts are pretty quick. Or like, do I listen to my body, or do I suck it up, go to the gym, do my work, and then it's a weekend? It's really hard to debate. And being an adult sucks for these reasons. Like, it's interesting too, like in school I was never like this. Like, I had perfect attendance for 8 years in school, but now it's like a struggle to be like, okay, it's day 5 of the week, I don't want to do it anymore. So that's my internal debate right now. Well, I guess now external, because I'm telling you about it. I'm upset. Except I'm always up. I don't know. Like, do I make this week a 4-day split? And just do back, bicep, and shoulders tomorrow? Or do I do my shoulders today, back and biceps tomorrow? Coco.
Because it clashes with toothpaste.
On my 15-minute break per the state laws of Maine. So, folded laundry now, gonna put it away, and it will be just in time to go back to work. It is so wet and gloomy and foggy out today. It's really tempting to crawl on the couch, but for now, just enjoying the view out the window, doing some laundry, and back to work. The weather is absolutely nutty today. It is like pouring, like so bad, and like wicked windy. Like, I don't know how well you can see through the window, but like even when I open this, holy shit, it's so fucking loud. Holy moly. Anyway. So, that's been happening all day, and I keep hearing like weird house noises, which is normal. Like, when you own a home, like it just makes noises sometimes, and like especially during like weird weather, it also makes different noises. So there's just like a lot of house noises. I like heard something like slam earlier, and I'm like, did a tree fall? I don't really know. But it's so windy, it's so wet, but I'm gonna enjoy my meal prep as I always do. The sun has finally come out. It's still really windy, but no longer rainy or anything. It's just, actually, it's definitely still raining. Like a little mist right now, but it's less windy, less chaotic. I'm listening to this, Jeanette McCurdy's autobiography, memoir. I don't really know the difference, but I'm glad my mom died. Yes, you did hear it right. This is my 3rd time listening to it. It is just so good. And it's either this or I'm watching a movie while I work, because the work I'm doing is very, very repetitive. Like I get a part number, I put it into the tool, and either that tool tells me exactly already everything I need to know, or I put it into one other tool and then that tool tells me what I need to know. So it's just very repetitive and boring. So I'm like trying to keep myself entertained so I don't just clock out. And this book does it. So it's this or Netflix, the Jeffrey Dahmer tapes. This is fine for now. It feels less bad than watching Netflix while I work, even though like I definitely know of people that do that because we would talk about it on my other team. But anyway, that's what I'm doing The sun finally came out ish. Well, not the sun, but less cloudy, less stormy. It's 2:30 now, so I have 2 hours left of my day. Not that I'm counting down. But yeah. Let's keep chugging along. They're really going to town. All right, back to work.
I feel something uncomfortable brewing inside. Jealousy mixed with rejection and self-pity. Why am I not good enough to speak? I get out to the waiting room and run over to Mom. Miss Bell?
Hello, vlog. As we can see, I'm on the Lowe's website because I am done with work and my dad sent me the material list for the deck we're building. So I am adding it to the cart and hoping I don't go broke, which like granted I know I won't, but like to give you an idea, we were thinking about doing composite decking or wood decking. Composite decking because it like would last forever and it's like so fucking expensive. The difference is if we do composite decking, it's $3,200. If we do wood decking, it's $2,400. So I sent Josh a text and I was like, sorry, no way we're doing composite decking. Like, no, we'll just stay in the wood and keep up with it and it'll last just fine. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. We need, let's see, looking at the list. Where am I? Here. We need 12 of these bolts. Very exciting stuff. Woohoo! Added to cart. There it is. We're gonna get most things from Lowe's, and then the one thing we're gonna get from Home Depot is the wood decking part because Lowe's didn't have any wood decking in stock within 50-mile radius. So that's weird. Okay, more deck screws. 48414. Oh, I'm not typing. Three inch and 2 inch. 625. Jesus Christ. In that? Okay, and final thing. I know I don't want post caps because then we can use the post as a flat surface. Post stabilizer. Let me copy that. I know I'm not gonna. All right, the final piece. As we can see, I was doing work. All right, what is this? Oh, I don't know what these would be for if we get the for the railing to connect. Okay, these make sense. This is the other part that I'm like, the fuck is this for? Because you're getting the wholly built railings. Anyway, there we go. Let's add these to the cart. How many of these do we need? 11. Add. Seems weird that it's an odd number. All right, let's look at the cart. That's fine. Then we have the Home Depot tab. 40 items in the cart. I do want to build the deck. It's just like, Jesus Christ. All right, folks. Done work, done deck stuff, waiting on an answer for Josh before I order everything. The family group chat right now is way too crazy for me to deal with. So, and by that I mean I need to wait for answers and I don't want to go in the basement yet. So I'm gonna finish painting these chairs. So like from a distance, everything looks totally great and everything, but then it's like you get close and you notice like just little areas that need to be touched up. So gonna do that. I'll prop you up for a nice little time-lapse action. All right, folks. Chairs are as done as I want them to be. They're not gonna be perfect, I'm accepting it, but most of the touch-ups will do the job I want them to. But now I'm off to ride the bike make dinner and do all my normal night stuff, so I don't need to bring you guys along for that. You've seen enough. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this, don't forget to comment something. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next Monday for a new vlog.